Hi everybody from a beautiful day in Skyrim. Today I'm looking back over the best house mods of 2023 and these are going to be my top 5 picks. If you can hear noise in the background, I've got Archie playing on the floor behind me. In the meantime though, I just wanted to say thank you so much to everybody who has liked and subscribed and commented, and our little band of house nerds has been growing steadily over the years and I really appreciate it. I appreciate all of you being here and taking time out of your day to watch my nonsense, so thank you so much for that. If you're wondering about the headgear, this is what happens when you watch the Lord of the Rings trilogy for the 111st time and you wake up feeling a bit elven. I'm sure that happens to you too. Alright, let's get into it and have a look at some honourable mentions first of all. Okay, so my first honourable mention goes to the Chain of Time, which isn't really a house mod. At least not just a house mod for sure. I mean, for one thing, you get the groovy armour that Inigo and I are wearing, and you get this beautiful chain of islands to explore, quests to do, and it was actually expanded to include a home, just a little one. There's a full video about this, and I do play a character, which is great fun. I had a wonderful time doing that. And I'm super grateful to the mod author for giving me the opportunity. So yeah, this one, obviously, even though it's not strictly a player home, it does have that element and it is super beautiful with quests. What else could you ask for? In similar vein, moving on, Daffyd updated his Sidrat this year, so we've now got Beneath the Infinity Tree. Here I am in Whiterun with my TARDIS, Sidrat. Have you been watching the new Doctor Who's? David Tennant is back, well, was back for a while. Oh my goodness, couldn't be more happy. So yeah, I mean, look at this thing. It's absolutely beautiful. It is a wonderful player home. This one is very close to my heart. I've been following its progress ever since its inception. And this year it had a massive update to the mechanical mansion. And this was another one where I did a little voice part, thoroughly enjoyed myself, had so much fun with the puzzles, the new quest. Absolutely beautiful addition to this mod. So although it's not a new mod, this year we have had an expansion on it and it is now even more magnificent than ever before. So, okay, that's those two. Let's get into the new homes. I'm at Isselmay's Tower. This is by Vanny Machenta here in Solitude. I do have one extra mod installed as well, and that's Extravagant Solitude Interiors. So my walls aren't going to be this, the plain grey, harsh stone of solitude. Instead,
I am in your way. I am sorry.
Thanks, Inigo. Instead, it's going to be all colourful and dramatic and beautiful in here, which just adds to the overall aesthetic. Honestly, this place is stunning. I've got my little helper around here somewhere as well, my little housekeeper. Quite sure. Oh, she's gone to bed. Hi, L'Oreal. Beautiful name, quite elven sounding. Beautiful place altogether, this. And what I love about it so much is it's colourful, it's full of interesting things. A real pretty as a picture property, you know? And look, check it out. Oh my god. So yeah, if there's clickies, you know that I'm already halfway there. Look how pretty is this, with all the roses. The whole place, honestly, you can't beat it. For me, I think it's absolutely gorgeous and so well deserving of its spot. Okay, moving on. Okay, so now we're at Magpie Manor by Angelina. If you saw the great long video I did on this, then you totally knew this was going to be here. Similar vein to the last property insofar as utter gorgeousness, really fabulous style. This one's quite large, it is a manor, and I mean, gosh, could this be the house of the year? I would love to know what you think. Look how beautiful is that. Honestly, everywhere you look, this whole home, beyond exquisite, truly, and such a lot of wonderful things to discover whilst you're going around here too. It's not one of those places where you see everything all at once. This is just, I mean, look at the style. Oh! Alright then, have a quick look inside just to remind you. My jaw absolutely hit the floor with this one when I first saw it. This is the one that has both Halloween and Christmas decorations. Clickies everywhere. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. It's kind of clockwork-esque, but even better. Without the spooky ghost. Look how lovely. Beautiful, beautiful home. So yeah, that's just a quick reminder. And again, and I haven't put these top 5 in any particular order, but yeah. Okay, onwards. I'm now at Isba, the herbalist's hut. This is by Apoko. This came out quite early this year in February, and oh my goodness, look at it. A charming building just for you and your companion. We've got chickens, planters. As you can see, I put in some roses and apples, wood chopping block, all sorts of useful things. Tanning rack, somewhere for my washing to dry. The only thing you're going to get here is the odd bandit, because I'll quickly show you where we are. Right here. There's Hilgun's tomb, so it's just down the way from there. And then there's one. There's one I caught earlier. And this house, how adorable. We can turn on and off the candles, open and close the shutters. So, you know, you can really sort of cozy on up for the night. Lovely name storage, a butter churn. You can light the oven, cook your dinner. And, you know, I mean, it's super cool because once you put the fire out, pot goes out, the fire goes out, you know. Open and closing shutters and candles. There's our bed. There's a bed for your companion. I mean, all in all, this place, tiny though it is, I just think it's super charming. What a wonderful job by Apoko. Even up here, decoration, look at that. It's top storage, beautifully done. And Inigo loves it here, so, yeah. That's recommendation enough, isn't it? All right then, next. It is a good job that I don't have to pick a mod of the year, honestly, because this one, oh my goodness, it's so stunning. So well done. It's big as well. And we've got our little friend here. Like I say, there is a full video on this, but, you know, just to remind you of the magnificence of this thing. Oh my God, the treehouse is everything. There are so many points of interest on this place as well. I mean, oh, so pretty. Hello, magnificent fellow. Can I, nope, thanks. Yeah, this is super nice. And the actual thing itself, there are so many clickies, you won't know what to do with yourself, honestly. All of the fires are lightable, there's a bunch of candles everywhere. You can enable or disable as much clutter as you like. I mean, he went to town on this place, you know? I mean, even just sitting here, there's candles, there's views. Oh, marvellous. So pretty. And I had a great time with this, actually. I forgot which month this came out, but wow. I was blown away at the time, and I still am. I just feel like there's been such a great deal of love and care put into this mod. The bedroom is spectacular. There's a dressing room for all of your gear. So much named storage. He's thought of everything. Ooh, and secret little thingies, like here, for example. There's your enchanter. And on the other side was your alchemy. And, you know, just nice that you can just hide these away. Obviously, it's got all the other crafting as well, smithing and whatnot. Beautiful dining room, sitting room. I mean, what to say about this mod? Wow. Just wow. All right, so that is our number 4, and we've got one left. Hey, just before we move on to our 5th mod, I just had to show you this one again. Akashima, it's so cool, such a great mod. I'll show you where the ship is, just to remind you. We're up here at the north end of Skyrim, and we are heading for this beautiful vessel. So I feel like I'm taking my Dragonborn on holiday. I mean, look at it. It's colourful, it's beautiful. There are vendors here. You can buy armour and weapons and, you know, things that aren't the same as you get everywhere else, which I appreciate enormously. And look at these guys. Hi. Wow.
Let me guess. Someone stole
They're still just as rude as they actually are in real, though. Someone stole your sweet roll. And here's the, shopping centre. Oh my God. Seriously. The whole place is stunning as, and there are various homes that you can have on this island. I think there were 2 from memory, a smaller one and a larger one. So whilst it isn't this one, whilst it isn't exactly like a player home and just a player home, there's so much more to it. I really feel like this deserves its place because it's so well done, and I can't imagine how many hours this must have taken, seriously. And it's a big map as well, with all sorts of interesting architectural styles. So, yeah, what a beautiful place. Still can't get over his helmet. See, hands to yourself, sneak thief. Rude. Look at this, though. Whoa. Okay, so let's get on with house mod number 5 and then we'll wrap up because I feel like I've been banging on for ages. Okay, so finally we're at Farneath. I don't know why I always struggle with the pronunciation of that. This is by Lyran. It's available on Mixwater Mods for OG Skyrim as well as SE or AE, whatever you're playing. And it is stunning. Oh my goodness. Honestly, I happen to know that there may be 1 or 2 more coming from her soon. The dogs, cattle, chickens, the gardens, which she does exquisitely well. And this great big thing, I mean, it's ridiculously big. This fireplace, absolutely massive. You can turn on here. Look at that. Beautiful for an evening. Swing seats. She puts so much effort into her homes. Honestly, I'm in awe of her talent. Okay, let's have a quick look indoors just to remind you. So it's not overwhelming in size. It is just right. You and your little family, how adorable. And she's done her thing where she's literally got, tea ingredients. Storage is incredible. And everything is clickies. You can click the bellows to light the oven and the stove, the cook pot and whatnot. There's a ladle here somewhere, I think, that does that. There we go. Use the cooking part. And there it is. It appears. It's magical. Absolutely magical. All of the water runs using the pumps. You can light the fireplaces using the companion sets. Look at this. The artwork, everything. This library is goals, isn't it? For me, it certainly is, I tell you. Oh my word. Look at your bedroom. And your bathroom. Couldn't be any more lovely. And this isn't that long ago that I came here. Same with Magpie Manor, actually. They're both reasonably new mods. But they have stayed in my mind. When you just see something and you think instantly, okay, that's it. That is fantastic. You can toggle the rooms if you don't want them, or if you do, so it just reappears. What is not to love? Companions, kids, again, you can get rid of the kids' room if you wanted to, but this is charming. So even though I don't adopt, they've got their own bathroom. Wow. Super, super lovely. But for me, as always with these things, I get heavily influenced by what's going on outside as much by what's going on inside, because after all, we do spend a lot of time out of doors. We don't just live in our houses in Skyrim. And when you get this kind of thing, standing on your doorstep and just looking at this, somewhere for the kids to play, all this beauty around here. The cottage looks so adorable. Just look at that. Beautifully lighted. All right, I'm going to leave it here. I'm going to call that the end of this video. Say thank you so much to the mod authors for all the joy that they've brought me this year. And for, letting me continue to do this. Because after all, if they didn't make them, I wouldn't be here. So, massive, massive thanks to them and to all of you who continue to watch and still have as much passion for this game as I do. Take care and stay safe, everybody.